Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Wednesday card in this week's tarot story. Today we have the King of Wands reversed. So the king is the master energy of his suit. He's the one who knows how to take the energy and use it whatever way he wants, right? Wands are connected to the element of fires. They're about feeling confident and inspired and passionate. So this king, if you turn him upright, you can see he's in his throne. He's surrounded by kind of a red color. He's got his wand right there. He is really the evoker of passion and inspiration and confidence. And when the card is upright, it often suggests that, well, the king is always like a vortex of power, right? So people want to be around this king because he's lit up, because he's gregarious, he's charismatic, but also because when you're around someone who has this kind of energy, it evokes that passion in yourself. So he's a really powerful leader energy, really, because people are excited to be around him, and they kind of want to be part of his passion. They want to find their own passion in response to his energy. So when the card is upright, it says we're lit up, we're on fire. People are kind of swarming around us. People who want to be on fire too, they come to us to be able to find that resonant energy in themselves. Also, they're probably going to get very excited about whatever passion project we have. They're like, yeah, let me join in. They want to be on your team. They're excited to do that. So this came to us reversed. That suggests to me that this master energy might be a little bit blocked. And I think with the wands especially, the issue is often visibility. Like we're not sure we want to be seen. So if you think about fire and passion, it's a very visible energy. It's very easy to spot. It's kind of uncensored. It's running rampant. And a lot of us have been taught, or maybe all of us have been taught at least at some level, that we need to rein that in, censor that, control it a bit. So what occurs to me is this week we're looking at this time of the Hanged Man reverse, the time of waiting is over. We're ready to move forward. Maybe we're getting a little bit stuck. Maybe the mind is a little bit worried. It's sort of putting on the brakes a little bit. So yesterday we brought in the Queen of Swords, which is about figuring out what is blocking us, at least identifying it, right? So the Queen is able to help us either get rid of it or figure out where the stuck point is. This card might suggest that we can feel the energy once again. Hangman is over. We're ready to move forward. We can feel our vital energy moving forward, but we're stopping. And maybe we're stopping because we're a little bit scared of what happens when we are seen in our passion and our confidence. And that's because the mind is probably a little bit insecure. It's still looking to other people to validate whether what we're doing is a good idea. That is a normal thing for the mind to do if you are a linear intuitive, which are the folks that are kind of status quo folks. They're folks that sort of have the same job, and they're very regular, very consistent, and they get their cues from the world around them. So that's normal for a good part of the population. But for those of us who are not linearly intuitive, we get intuition. Our intuitive hits from our hearts or our bodies. And that means the mind, in order to follow our own logic, our own passion, our own calling, the mind has to learn to orient to us. It's an internal orientation, not an external orientation. So it may be that your mind, that this Hanged Man reversed is like the evocation of something new. Some new path is opening up, and it is your path. It is a path really only you can see right now, because you're the one who will be creating the path. It's not manifested yet. It's not already in the world. You're going to make it. Therefore, other people don't see it and they can't provide support for it. Even if they're providing you like general support, like they believe in you, they don't understand what you're doing. So the mind is looking for other people to confirm something that they can't confirm. And we want the mind instead to orient to ourselves. I know it's true because I feel it in my heart. I know it's true because I can feel it in my body. And the mind begins to understand the authority and how we move forward cannot be externally located. It has to be internally located. So I think that, and once that's true, we won't mind being visible because we're not getting validation or support from the outside world anyway. I mean, you will get validation and support, by the way, because the King of Wands does evoke that. But it won't matter anymore because that's not where your juice is coming from. Your gas doesn't come from that. It comes internally. So that may be the negotiation we're in the middle of right now. So that's our Wednesday card. See you tomorrow for our next one. Bye.